All right, for parts A, D, C, and F, they differ from B and E because they have the X part in the middle. They have the B. In fact, in D, problem D, if I had to identify what the A, B, and C of that quadratic were, what would they be? They would all be 1s, right? What would they be in this one? 1, -2, and 5. So they all have a B term. In C, watch this. In C, you're going to have to pull the 1 over to the left and get 0 on the right side. All of these are going to involve using the quadratic formula to solve. All right? So we have to get everybody over to the left side in order to continue with the problem. So what are you going to have in the middle with the 4x plus the 2x? 6x. What about the -21? Take away 5 more. -21, take away 5. -26 equals 0. So in all 4 of these problems, you're going to identify A, B, and C and use the quadratic formula to solve. All right? I'm not going to do all 4 of them. I'll do 1 of them. Okay, we'll take a look at F. In F, what's A, B, C? We're only going to focus on this part for now. B squared minus 4AC. What's that called? The discriminant. And what does it tell us about the parabola? How many solutions? In the past, if that discriminant was positive, there would be 2 solutions. Negative would have no solutions, and 0 would mean it has 1 solution. We have since revised that. Positive is still 2 solutions. 0 is 1 solution. But if it's negative, we no longer say no solution. It has 2 complex solutions involving the imaginary unit I. Okay? So we no longer have any problems with no solution. So let's go over here and let's calculate. What's B squared minus 4 times 1 times -26? $36 plus 104 is 140. So the discriminant is positive 140. That means that this will have 2 real solutions. The solution isn't 140. 140 is this part of the quadratic formula. The old x equals -b plus or minus square root. I can just plug in 140 because that's what b squared minus 4ac is. Yes, okay? So that's right in there. You don't have to recalculate that. And I'm going to stop on that problem because it's a real solution. We can do those, right? You'll just get a couple decimals and move on with your life. But what about something like for D, where the discriminant is what's 1 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1? 1 minus 4 is -3. So this is our first where we have a negative discriminant. So here we go. X equals -b plus or minus square root. What can I put in there? -3. All over 2 times 1, which is just 2. So this is going to give us a complex solution, and it looks a little something like this. Can you square root 3 evenly, nicely? No. Leave it under there. When you're square rooting a negative, what do we put out here? I. Root 3 over 2. I forgot the negative in front of the 1. Okay? The only thing I advise you to do next, because this is how we like it to look, is to give out the 2 to both pieces. So the -1 gets divided by 2, and the I root 3 gets divided by 2. this is the A plus BI that makes this what kind of number? A complex number. It has a real part and an imaginary part. Okay? So that would be the solution to 4D. What did you get for 4F, by the way? What were they? Plus? Negative who point? 2.92. Everybody agree? They okay?